cuties? This is Cutie Crafty Charms here, and here's another vloggity, comedic, whatever you want to call it, but it's a Monday. It is basically what to do when bored. Now you've heard of this a bunch of times, but here's my version. Number 1, what I like to do is make everything you do like a model. For example, anyway, so that's how that went. So basically just make everything you do like a model. I remember it was late at night and I was really thirsty. I went to get a drink of water and then I decided to prop up on the table, cross my legs, and then drink like this. And yeah, it's really fun, really satisfying, and it makes you feel all nice. Second to do when bored, what most of you guys are already probably doing, watching YouTube videos. But what I like to do is, especially when you're bored, watch YouTube videos that you find the most funniest. It makes you like happy, it makes you like still think about it because it's funny, so it'll make you not be bored for longer, if that makes any sense. Probably doesn't. But yeah. Okay, so number 3. What I like to try to do so I am not bored for the entire day, at least do one thing that makes you happy that day. For example, I like to craft or make polymer clay and etc. So I try to do that at least once a day, because then it makes your mind fresh. And for example, since I already said this, I love polymer clay. So sometimes when I'm daydreaming because I'm bored, I like to think about I like to think about what I'm planning on doing when I get home, for example. Okay, this thing is out of order. Number 3, I try to plan something that I like to do. So for example, let's say I'm at school, I'm bored, right? Like it's a free period or something. Or maybe I'm tired of listening to the teacher. So yeah, let's say I'm bored. So then what I will do is I'll start thinking, let's say, well obviously not let's say, but for example, I love YouTube, right? So I'll try to think, what should I do for a YouTube video and all that stuff. And then it's kind of like daydreaming, but I mean at least you're doing something productive. Number 4, one last thing to do when bored is play video games, because most of you probably have video games. Or you can play on your computer, because you probably have a computer if you're watching this. Or you can play on your phone, because you probably have a phone if you're watching this. Yes, that makes sense. And what is my last one? Number 4? No, we're on number 5. So the 5th and final thing to do when bored is... Okay, so here's what I like to do when bored. And this is not just what I do when bored, it's, what's it called? It really helps me, what's the word? Keep perspective on things, or try to be a nicer person. So this is what I like to do. If you can, go outside and try complimenting people. Now, most likely, if you're watching this, you're probably an internet person, so that really does not happen to you. So try complimenting people. I mean, compliments are free, right? I mean, you don't have to give someone money to compliment them. Like, find a random person on the street. Look at them, look at something you like about them, and then just compliment them. It's that simple, and it'll make you feel like a good person, and it'll make them happy. And plus, it might make your day more interesting to see their reactions. Maybe they'll just walk by you. If you live in New York, that most likely will happen. They'll just walk by you and you're just like, oh hi, But if you live in other places, the reactions are always different, so it's really interesting, and it's nice to do when bored. Like, say, yelling out, if you have a balcony, if you live in an apartment, you have a balcony, yell out the balcony to a random stranger and then duck. That's what I used to do with my friends, and it was really fun. It was actually really funny. So, I think that was 6 because I said an extra one. So that's all I have for today. I am so sorry this video was short because it was not planned at all. But yeah, that's what I have to say. I I got a new camera, by the way, so if you can see, the quality is nice, and I keep looking to right here, because like where my eyes are, because I'm looking at a flip screen, because I told you I got a new camera. Canon EOS Rebel T3i. That's the camera. But that's all I have for today, folks. Sorry. Anyway, that's all. Goodbye, cuties, and have a... What was I gonna say? Goodbye, cuties, and have a happy day. Which reminds me, since I have like 3 different types of videos, and have a blank day is always gonna be different. If it's polymer clay, and have a crafty day. If it's you guys will see on Wednesday, and have a dirty day. So that's all. Goodbye for now, folks. Okay.